It's a new month, so I wanted to start it off with a binder tour of my collection so far. I was gonna do it last month, but I just didn't know when was the right time to do it. I had, between having a lot of stuff that's still coming in, a lot of stuff that I haven't even put away yet, there was never going to be like a proper time. I know everybody did it around BTS's anniversary, which I should have done, but I wasn't thinking. So I thought I'll do it today. No time like the present, right? So I had did a little poll on my Instagram to see if people wanted me to talk through it or if they just wanted me to shut the hell up. And majority of the people said they wanted me to talk through it, and I think there was like one person telling me to shut the hell up. So but I thought I would just talk. Hopefully I don't ramble. I'm sorry for the glare, if there's a glare on it, but I'll try to do my best. I don't want to keep talking, but I guess I will. So I've been collecting since March of last year, but this channel I just started 2 months ago, just to try to see chronological stuff of the things that I collect, and just to share with the community the stuff that I like to collect. And you know, sometimes I like to get feedback and just see if you like these videos, because I know I do enjoy watching videos like this, so I thought I would give it a try. So here we go. Hopefully I don't ramble. But this binder we'll start with is my Ot7 binder. I don't collect Ot7, but this is a 4-inch binder. I had to break it up because it was overflowing, but I do try to collect as much of the other members as possible, even though my main collection is V-Men, but I want to show love to everyone. So I did print out this picture. This is from one of the Run episodes, which I really love. I just love all this. And then I just got a dynamite sticker. So, and nothing on the side because I've just been too lazy to take this off and too lazy to put anything in there. But we'll go, okay? So these were random pieces that you got if you ordered merch from Weavers. I think this one was from the Bang Bang Kong 2021 merch drop, and then this one was from the pop-up if you did it. I only ordered one thing, so I got this and I'm happy, so it didn't matter which one I got. And we'll go from there. And then this is just a catch-all page. This a good friend on Instagram, I will link her down below. She you know how you got the ticket if you ordered and watched Bang Bang Kong live? Well, she just printed it out for me, and it was really nice. I just had my name covered, and I got Jen, which I love. I love Night Drop Jen, so that's where it's at. And then this is from the Army kit. I don't know what is it 6, or are we going 6 now? Well, this is the 5th one, and this was just a postcard that came with a standee that I had ordered from Collecting Room. If I know a lot of people know that. So, and then this is the 3rd Army Bomb PCs, and I also have the special edition ones. These, I really do love these, but I really hate that they whitewashed them so much, but nonetheless I still love them. And this is the Army kit. And then this is from this year's, or last year's Army, the photo card. And then this is just the membership, and the other membership was on that side. I really got into collecting not really fast, but I loved watching collecting videos, and you know, I'm still working on it, so it's a work in progress. So for Ot7, there's only like a few sets that I really wanted to collect. So far there's not that many, but who knows what clownery I'll do later on. But this set is the You Never Walk Alone set. I really do like this set. I do have Sugar and Hobie that I didn't put away yet, and I think I have RM on the way. So of course I'm missing Tay and JK, so maybe one day we'll finish this. I did finish this set. This is Love Yourself Her. I really do love this set. Maybe I'll get like some fillers to try to make it look more aesthetically pleasing for this thing, but I really suck at making fillers, and sometimes I'm just too lazy for it, so it doesn't matter. And we have Persona. And I just put the notes in here for all the albums, which I really do like that. So they're just in chronological order. I really do love collecting, and I think it's mostly more because of the amazing people that I met during collecting. Because I started collecting during the pandemic, and it was a way to release stress because I work a very stressful job, and when the pandemic hit, it just made my job even more stressful. So mentally it was draining, and I used to love watching collecting videos and collecting accounts, and I followed some great collection accounts on Instagram, and then I just really thought, you know, maybe I can do collecting, and it was really been therapeutic for me. And the people that I've met have been really great, which make collecting still fun, even though with all the stuff that goes on with the collecting community, with pricing and all that stuff. But overall, I still do love collecting, and it's a place where I can just, you know, not worry about stress or not worry about work and not worry about stuff, and just, you know, I love BTS, so collecting it was just like a no-brainer. So it's just fun, and that's, I think that what makes collecting even more fun is if you know, surround yourself with people that have the same interests as you, it really makes a difference. So this one is from the B. I am missing Yoongi's. I think Yoongi's is still in the album because I purchased a few albums, and I think I took it out because I wanted to frame it because that was like the only one I knew. I knew who the postcard belonged to. This also is the, I did love this layout. Someone else did it. I will have to find out who did it the first time. But putting the deluxe and then the essentials together for each member was a really smart idea, and it looked way better than what I had it before, so I had to do it like that. So here we go. And then this was the other Ot7 set that I really wanted to collect, and it's because of Hobie's picture that I wanted to collect Ot7. This is like my, out of this whole set, this is my favorite photo. He's too adorable and too precious. And then Map of the Soul, The Journey. I think this was the 7 net version one. It came with all the members' jackets, so it was just fitting to put it in here. I hope I'm not rambling, but this is my catch-all random group page, so things that just came with, you know, photo cards. So this, I bought the phone strap. I was gonna put on my phone, but the type of case that it had, it just didn't work. So as you can see, that's why the case strap is in the front of the binder, and I just kept this for this. These was from the photo stand from, I think, was the pop-up shop, and I technically bought this so I can get the random photo. This is the Bookmark Magnet from the Army kit, and then this was the extra group PC that you got in the B album, and then this is just the extra Daikon one because I didn't have nowhere to put it. And as you can see, this is Daikon, which I really love this set. I didn't buy magazines until I started collecting BTS, and now it's like I have so many magazines and so many photo books now, things that I never would have thought. And these are for something, but I cannot remember what I put them in. I try to like be productive and put things like, if I know stuff is incoming, also so I can keep track of how many sleeves I have, so that I know if I need to buy more. So I just put it in where I want to put this. I think this is Fester stuff, but I can't remember. I know I have it written down somewhere, I believe, but these are just pocket sleeves. Now we go to this page, which is this is like Mustard's concert stuff, so I just put these in the front because I wanted to do by size, because sometimes the only thing I don't like about the BCW ones is they're so small compared to the other ones. But these are what you got for 5th Mustard. This was the, I think this was the DVD, and then this was the Blu-ray. And then these, when they redid the merch drop for, I think it was Bang Bang Kong, after I was able to secure these lenticulars, which I'm really happy. And we go to Mott's. So I just wanted to get, I didn't collect Ot7 for this one. I just collected V-Men and the units, but I just wanted to get one picture, so I just bought a side. And then here are the units. And then we go to Mott's 1, which I do hope we get a DVD for Mott's 1. I really, really do. But then we're still waiting for a DVD for Speak Yourself the Final, so who knows. But I really want to get DVDs for these. This is the postcard set. I really did love this concept. Red is not my favorite color, but it looks good on them. And here comes Pastor Hope, if you can't see. My favorite is Pastor Hope. That's what I love to call them. And V-Men is in their own binder. And here are the units, and here's the group. I gotta find something to put here. I wish they had like another group, then that would have been great, but. Then these were their tickets, I think, that you got if you pre-ordered. Not if you pre-ordered, but you was able to get the ticket one, so I like those. And then I did the same thing for Mott's 1. I didn't collect Ot7, so I just got one individual member, and then that came in a pack, and then I did the unit. So, and here's New Year's Eve live photos, which I really liked. And also, once again, some binder pictures for this one. I can't remember what this is for, but eventually it will come to me, so. And then the last part is, this is technically my muster and fan meeting if I collect anything for Ot7. This is the controversy of whether Bang Bang Kong was considered a muster or not. I consider Bang Bang Kong, since it happened last year, I've considered it the muster that never happened. The muster and fan meeting that never happened, so that's why it's gonna be in this side binder. So that's just my opinion. Everyone can do it the way they want. And then here was the matches photos. And then this is where Muster is going to go, the new one. So I can't pronounce the word to save my life, but I did decide to collect Ot7 for this. I remember when these came out, I didn't read the description, so I had only bought one pack. I didn't know that there was like multiples of each member. So when I figured it out, everything was already sold out. So I had to join like a bunch of goals to try to get Tay and Jimin's set, because I didn't know. And the same thing for these. I didn't know that these was like, there was 4 of each member, so I only bought one pack. And by the time I remembered, it was gone. And then this is just the first Ot7. I just kept this here. This is random, but this is like the first Ot7 set that I've ever collected. I think this was the toothbrush, but I'm not sure. So that's it for this binder. We'll move on to the other binder in a few minutes. So this is the other half of the Ot7 binder. I had separated it because it was getting too big. And in front, I just have, it's just some of the lyrics from the B, when you got like the little notepad that came with, if you got the little notepad, I just ripped that out and put it here to make it better. And then this is a 2.5 inch binder. And this is just for the remaining stuff that I have for Ot7. I just want to make a disclaimer. This is from, I don't know what this is. Oh, it says it right there, Break the Silence. Break the Silence postcards that came with it. And In the Soup. I really wish we get another In the Soup. I really loved In the Soup. It was such a wonderful thing to see them just being calm and in their element, and then just enjoying each other's company through the midst of everything. And I really love this. And who doesn't love Pregnant Yoongi? Favorite one. This is from Memories 2019. There was like the accordion thing. I cut it up. I tend to do that with some of the accordion things because if it stays in the package, I probably will never see it. And I look at my collection, my binders, I want to say at least 2 to 3 times a week. I take them out and actually look through them just to like see how far I've come, and then just to look at this and to enjoy it and to just marvel, and you know, this makes me happy. And then this was that came with the Blu-ray, Ot7. And then back here we have seasonal packages. So this is summer package. Sometimes I wish they did summer packages again because I really do like it. This was the only package that I got. I became Army in 2019, so when I was able to get this one, so I'm really happy. But I really do love these pictures. And then this is Season Greetings 2020, the sticker set. I hope I'm not rambling, but I just want to know, I pulled Jen, so I kept him, and it makes it good because sometimes I don't like leaving JK by himself, so I kept Jen, which was great. And then we get into 2021 Season's Greetings, which I really did like the whole little theme. And I really didn't think these little ID cards were cute. Sometimes they're a hassle because they move a lot, but I think it's cute. And I did see someone, a collection before, like someone had it the way they had it. Like you can see like the progression in age and how they grown, and it was really like beautiful to see, so. And I love the bags. And then this is the Polaroids. I couldn't put myself to like decorate them, even though I could have decorated like them in a sleeve, but I like it like this. I just like the naturalness of it. And of course, the love of my life is fluffy hair. I love that. And then these things, which are a hassle, but I like them. The little vinyl looking postcard things or whatever they're supposed to do. So I have everyone together. And then I have the units. And then Lehman is in their own binder. And then this is winter package. And this is J-Hope's book. I pulled him. And here I was talking about the accordion. I put the accordion in here, cut it off, because you know, once that I will never look at it. And then we get to winter package 2021. I love this. I love these. They're so beautiful. I cut it out again. And it's so funny because this is so precious and precious. And it's like, oh, it's so adorable. And then you have the Step on Me side. This is the Step on Me side, which I love this. But I wanted to keep with the theme. But then you can still say Step on Me. So I love that. And then these. So everything on this side is connected. Now the orientation that I have for this is I wanted to do, because there was only some members that were facing horizontal and then the vertical one, so I still try to have it in Fanchon order. So now I'm doing Jen, Sugar, J-Hope, and then this one is just the opposite way backwards, so just so I can keep them some type of orientation. That was that and that. And that's it. This is the part is a fan made section. I have a lot of things that I really like to collect. So sometimes like art prints and stuff I like to incorporate in the binder. I have a lot of art prints that I have like in frames that I haven't hung up because they're a lot bigger, but the little ones I like to put. So this art print is all from their Ot7 album. So we have Namjoon for Persona, so Jen for Moon, Yoongi for Sugar, for Shadow, J-Hope for Eagle, look at the heart smile, Jimin for Filter, Tae for Inner Child, and Jimin for Mind Type. And then also, someone was doing these photo cards. This was from the Weavers magazine. I loved them so much. And of course we didn't get a physical copy of it, except for when they did the thing for like the limited, but they didn't have it, so I just did this. And then someone made these pretty little holographic little fifth muster pieces, which I really like because I love fifth muster, so I wanted that. So this binder is done. And we'll go to another binder. I'm sorry if I'm going fast. I hope I'm not going fast. I'm hoping I'm explaining as much as I can. But we'll get to the other binder. Alright. This is the big one for V-Men. So this is also a 4-inch binder. It used to be in a 2.5-inch binder, but I had to change it because it was getting too big. So this is the album. I think albums, exhibition, and some other miscellaneous sections. I can't remember. But this is from a Stay Gold set. I love this picture, so I wanted to use it. So on the side, I just have some few little knickknacks. Like, I am a House of Cards enthusiast. The lyric book, this was the only one I bought because I am literally like, I listen to House of Cards at least 3 times a day. I love it. And then these were just little letter stuff ones. This was my first binder that I ever had when I just had just one binder. So in the beginning I was really creative, like try to make little fillers and make little pages so I know what it is. But as you saw in the other ones, I got too lazy. I didn't want to do that no more. But this is the Korean albums, and I love this picture of Tay, so I just have it in there. So my goal was to try to finish Tay and Jimin's Korean albums before the next comeback, but I don't know if that's gonna actually happen or not, because there are some that are just so hard I can't find for the life of me. But this is Oreo 2. I do have Jimin's coming. This School of Affair. These were like, this is the reprint. I was so happy that Big Hit decided to do a reprint, because when I was collecting, it was a little bit sad because I was like, I know that this was going to be the only album that I wasn't going to be able to have, because these were the only ones that weren't in print, and people on like eBay and stuff were selling it for almost $600. So I thought I would never get this, but then Big Hit, re-dropped it. And the funny thing is, I bought 2 copies and I actually pulled V-Men. I had unboxed it on Instagram at the time when I got them, and I got V-Men, and it was like the happiest moment. And this is probably like the only time I pulled V-Men, because I never pull V-Men at all. I think I could count on my hands how many times I pulled both of them, and it's probably actually on one hand how many times I pulled them. And I never pull V-Men in hardly anything, so pulling them was like the highlight. So that was like the best thing. Dark and Wild, I have Jimin's on the way. I don't have Tay's School of Affair. I'm not going to collect both of them, so it didn't matter which one. I just wanted one, but I cannot find Tay's. You never, H-Y-H, You Never Walk Alone. In my previous video, I did do an unboxing where I did get Tay, but it's kind of weird because I haven't, this is one of the Ot7 sets that I'm completing, so I kind of need one for that binder and then one for this binder. So technically I gotta find 2. I found one, which will go for that binder, but I have to find another one. And down here, they're not labeled because this is the dope PCs that I probably will never get. So I didn't even attempt to label them. So I didn't do like Tay or Jimin or whatever, because I may not ever get these because of the prices. So I just left it blank. But, I can wish, so maybe I will. And this is Wings. I pulled the group, and then the funny part is I pulled both of them after I purchased them. So what I used to do is, because I was so impatient, I would buy the PCs already, because, you know, with the other albums that I was getting, I would never pull them. And then I purchased them, and then when I bought the versions of Wings that I needed, that I was remaining, of course I pulled them after I bought them. And this is lovely so far. This is what I was talking about. I already have a Tale of Yourself in that binder. This one is heavily damaged though. No, actually no, it's not this one. It's the one in the other binder I didn't show you, but it's damaged, so I'm gonna eventually have to replace it. But for right now, it's okay until I find another one. Sorry for the glare. If you can see, I'm still missing another O for Jimin, because like I said, the OCD in me needs another Jimin for here to complete their set. And I'm just missing, yeah. This has been the hardest set to complete. Answer F. I cannot find answer F for either of these. I'm just missing one. And then I did get the card, a group card for that. Now this way, I thought it was really cool. This is for the B. So Andrea, or Andrea, I don't know how she pronounced it. And if you're watching this, I'm sorry I'm butchering your name. But on here and on Instagram, her name is Big Boy Namjoon. I watched her binder when she was making this page, and I really thought she did something like this, almost equivalent to this. And I thought it was really nice. So I went ahead and I said, you know what, I'm gonna try to see how it works. And it really does work. So this is just from the Essential, from the Deluxe. So this is just the card from the Deluxe. Then these are the first lucky draws of them. And then these were the pre-order benefit for the Essential. And then this is the lucky draws. So these two, if I'm right, are from the Deluxe. And then this is from the Essential. And then the same thing. And I have Jimin's coming, so he'll be complete. I don't have the Japan ones, unfortunately, because I regret it. I didn't join any Go for it. I didn't buy any more because I didn't want to buy no more albums, because of course they would put them in the Deluxe albums, which is like, I already have 2 copies of the Deluxe and I didn't want to buy any more. But then I regret it because I saw Tay's Japan, the holo, and now I regret it. And maybe one day I'll get it. I hope to one day maybe get that set PC, but if not, I'll just cry in my own little world. Japanese albums, I'm not really doing well with Japanese albums, as you can see. It's very slow progress. I didn't really work on Japan that much because Japan is a little bit more pricier in PCs, and Tay is very popular in Japan, so his PCs in Japan are very high. So I'm not making as much progress as I really want to. So she's a struggling page. This one was okay. I'm just missing a few. And then this page is for his The Best, because they're 8, of course. So this is Tay's. Jimin is really struggling. I go back and forth with if I'm gonna collect Jimin's Japan PCs. I still haven't come to that decision yet. I don't know. I just feel like it's so hard trying to get Tay's that I don't know if I'll get Jimin. So instead of just having the space that I'm having now, I don't know if I'll actually want to get Japan stuff for Jimin. But this is what I had. I did label them because I haven't figured out completely, which I never do. And this is that stuff. And I don't have a page because I don't know. Once again, I haven't decided if I'm going to collect Jimin for The Best. And this is just some basic stuff. This is from the Map of the Soul postcards. Now, the funny story about this is I want to say, I don't know if these flyers or postcards from the Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I tried to secure Jimin 3 different times in 3 different goes, and they all fell through. So one time, the first time I did it, it was all of them, and then I had claimed them because I don't know why. I claimed Jimin, I claimed Jungkook too, but then when the person that was holding the go got the PCs, Jimin wasn't included, so I had to be refunded. And I was like, okay. Then another go, there was another one, it was same thing. And then once again, the set was canceled because it had already sold, so I couldn't get it. And then the third time, I had claimed him again. And then when the seller got back to them, I guess Jimin was, they were told Jimin was really, really badly damaged, so I couldn't get it. So it's like 3 times I attempted to get this, and I still have failed to get it. So I don't know. That's just my little TED Talk story about that. And once again, this is Mic Drop DNA. And then this one, once again, I don't know how I claimed him, but Jimin, I really don't know. I mean, Jungkook, I don't know how I claimed this, to be honest with you. I really don't. But Japan stuff is really hit or miss, so, but. Go to packages, etc. So this is like all summer package stuff. So there are books and there are guidebooks that I don't have for them that one day I'll get, or I won't. I don't know. I haven't been actively looking for those, so you know. I love this summer package. You know, it would be so funny. I wish Big Hit would just. That's how you know. There should be an army that works for Big Hit, because if all Big Hit has to do is just reprint everything, and I would buy every DVD, everything over, just so I can have, and I would just, you know, just so I can have it myself. I wish they would do that, like how they did for like School of Fair. I wish they would just reprint it. So this is V-Men's. This is from Season's Greed in 2020. I purchased both of them because I pulled Jen. I purchased him. This is like, I purchased him twice. The first time I purchased for myself, they mailed it and it got lost in the mail and it never came. And then I just never purchased it again until recently. So I'm happy to have them. And then I also have, oh, these are not the same way. Ugh. I'm sorry, this is gonna bother me. I usually like to put them all the same way, so. This is from the Season Greetings. So, there we go. And then here are the Season Greetings stuff. And we get to Winter Package 2021. This is the film strip. And then this is from Bring the Soul. So I was very happy to get these. You got these for the little special gift with these. You got a random member. I actually had Jungkook, and I traded with someone. I traded with a friend on Instagram, and she had Jimin, and we was able to trade. So I got Jimin, and Tae I really got for a really, really, really good price, because unfortunately someone was no longer collecting, so they were selling their collection, and you know, they had it for a really good price. And even though it's sad, it's like, I don't want to say, you know, their loss was my gain, but it's always sad when someone stops collecting. But I was able to get it, so I'm happy that I was able to give it a new home where he will be loved. This is Bring the Soul and Break the Silence. This is a part of this binder where it's like I have no way of organizing for this one. These are just like the little things that came in. I know they're out of order, and I just have been too lazy to like find the order that they go in. You know, besides the basic one, like I know this one would be technically last or whatever, but I literally have no idea which order everything goes in, and I would just have to take the time to actually do it, and I haven't. So this is just a catch-all of all their individual things. So this stuff, if you can see. And the thing is, I don't have the same stuff for Jimin and Tay. Like some things I have for Jimin that I don't have for Tay, and vice versa. This is the same thing, just as Jimin's. Just a really catch-all page of just random stuff that, you know, I pick that I don't actually put in order, which I want to do because it's going to annoy me. And then this is really just a catch-all page of stuff that I just get. All the collaborations that I probably said I wasn't going to collect, but then I end up collecting them because I'm a clown. And, you know, this is Jimin's. So this is the icon. This is from the 2018 magazine. I was able to just get the sets for both Tay and Jimin. Oh, and for reference, you know, I know that some people are sticklers for how people do binders, because I've watched some flip throughs, and it's like sometimes I cringe, but you know, about like how they put the, like how they like orient like the members and stuff. But your binder and your collection is however you want to. I still watch it. Everybody's, the way they put things together is not going to be the same, but that what makes everyone unique, and that what makes it wonderful to be diverse and be able to, you know, watch other people's collection. But in my orientation, if you haven't noticed, I put Tay before Jimin. I know usually we do age order, fan chant order, so if you go by that one, Jimin will technically go first before Tay because he is older and even in the fan chant. But because the excuse that I give myself is because they're not that far apart in age, I just do V-Men. So that's my orientation. These are the Daikon calendars. Now I watched McKinley's, and I know she had said that they moved around a lot. Mine don't move because I use the BCW 2 pocket, so they don't move around a lot, probably because they don't have room to move. So I didn't think to put it in the bigger ones, but I like it, so it'll stay like this. And once again, this is something that I wanted to see, because if it goes in my photo, if it goes stay in the package, then I probably wouldn't see it again. I mean, I do go through the photo books, but I seal up everything I get, so I usually seal it up and wrap it in plastic. And in the bigger sleeves, like the magazine sleeves, I do that for albums and photo books and DVDs and all that. So sometimes I don't see it as often as, I don't open it as often as I open the binder. So putting it in here makes more sense to me, and I just have it like this. This is my favorite. I just love Tay so much, and I know that was just random, but as I go through it, it's like, I don't know. I love Tay because he's so unique. Like, even everything he does is unique. Like, the whole thing, like, everybody's wearing the clothes, and then boom, he has the red outfit, and it's like, I just love his uniqueness, and I just love how he sees the world. And I'm not gonna keep going because I don't know how they got to that subject, but I just love that piece. I love that one. So, and I just love him so much. That's it. And I love Jimin too. This is why I collect them. But Tay is my ultimate bias, and then V-Men is my bias record. 95 line, Soulmates Forever, and that's not up for debate. But look at him. He's just adorable. I love him so much. And then these are the icon PCs. This is my favorite. Any smile on Tay is a happy day for me. I just love him so much. And this one, I just love Jimin, this chef kiss. He is so stunning. Oh, there, these boys. And then this, I have no idea why this is here. I was gonna make it up, but I don't even have it. I can't. And then, oh wow, there's 3 of them. Okay, it has to be for something. I'll figure it out after the fact. Every time I say I'm not gonna do collaboration stuff, I don't know. Sometimes I get like impulsively happy and like, oh, I'm gonna buy this. It looks cute, and then it looks good in my binder, and I get it. No real reason for why I do it. They have so many collaborations, and I know they've done more since, you know, the pandemic and stuff. So they're doing a lot more than they normally do. So I don't think about it much. Now, why is he on the back? And then these are just here because I really don't have anywhere to put them, to be honest with you. And once again, stuff like this that I said I wouldn't get, and then I was like, oh, no, I'm getting it. And then this stuff, wait. Oh, this is whole set, and then this is one. And this is Samsung. I didn't get Jimin's, but I plan on eventually just getting it in the smart ones. And once again, Jungkook makes his return. I think the ones that I have, they were like selling with like in last set, and it's like I really wanted to Jimin's, and then I said I couldn't part what I said about it. And then this is Bts World that I really do not pay attention to at all. I want to eventually finish it, but if I don't, it is what it is. But it's just here. And then this is Exhibition Broadcast and Army Pedia. So I'm slowly working on Taste broadcast cards. These are the only 3 that I have right now. And then I'm not collecting Jimin's broadcast, but I do have one because, you know, that's how it starts. What is that? And then this is Taste's entire Army Pedia set. I got this for the whole set. I've seen them, and it was like I didn't think I would get them, but someone was selling Taste set for $50, and that's like a steal compared to now, because I can't find Jimin's at all. And so Jimin's has been like periodically 1 or 2 here because I've seen his set go for like almost $160, and it's like no, that's not what we're doing here. So I have slots for if eventually I get them, and then here is, you know, so I just gotten them periodically of where they would go if I got them all. And then this is the Exhibition. I'm not going to pronounce it because I'm not going to butcher the name, but I have Tae's whole set. And I think Tae's is actually in order by season, if I'm right, versus era. And then Jimin's is all out of whack because when the seller gave it to me, they gave it to me, and this is just a live one, but I have to find Jimin's. But when the seller gave it to me in the right order, and then they fell, and that was it. So now they're in there based on just how I picked them up. So I will eventually fix that correctly, but for the sake of time, I'm not going to do it right now. And this was the other Exhibition stuff that I have not finished. I didn't get the book when they re-released it, and once again I regret it, but what can you do? And then this set is for Jimin's, which I think I do have. I just haven't put it away. And then this is the Army membership and Japan fan club, which doesn't have much in it because I haven't really been like focusing that much. So we have that. Can I tell you that I was so upset because this was where the renewal, you got the whole set when you renewed, and is it 5th? Are we at 5th? Or I don't know what number this was, but I had just joined, so I didn't get the renewal bill. So last year when I renewed, you got that email, like I thought, oh, we're gonna get postcards. No, we got an email, which I didn't get. I just want to say I never got my little renewal email, so you know, there's that. And there was people who had like, I got 2 in the email. One of them probably was for me, but whatever. So we'll see what it is this year. And then that's my other one. One more binder and we're almost done. This is my concert DVD and mustard binder. This is my struggling binder, as I like to call it. This is the binder that really makes me question what I want to collect, and you know, if collecting certain things is even worth it, because there are some things that I know I probably will never finish. So I have to figure out what I want to go around. I'll buy it. But this is, I printed this out. This is from their Friends performance, which at Bang Bang Kong. So of course I love this photo, and they're holding hands like soulmates are supposed to. And this is love. And it doesn't have to be a cringy love. This could be friendship love, but either way, this is it. And as you can see, I do have another tag, because you know, tag goes everywhere with me. These are also art prints that I have. I love this one. So this is from the Ot7, but you know, without the suspenders, we're not going to talk about this, but I love this. And of course, the Singularity. And then this is the infamous, if you can see, filter. Did I mention that I really hope that we get a Ot7? Maybe, but. So this binder is a little bit extra. So this is Wake Up. I'm only missing one that I haven't really been looking for, so. This is, I love this set. This is from, you know, HYH. I was able to purchase this whole set, so I'm very happy that I got that. This whole set, so I do love it so much. And I have a few of Jimin's coming in, so hopefully I'll get his somewhat completed. These were the postcards, or the photo sets, the bigger ones, I think that's what they called. If I'm messing up things, I'm sorry. I don't really know. I still get caught up with certain things, especially the older merch, because it's harder, and I'm trying to back collect, you know, because I started collecting last year, so technically I'm trying to back collect until the beginning of time. So, but I know there was 5 that came with it. I think I have 2 more, so I'm only missing 1 more of his, I believe. And I think for Jimin, I think I have 1 more, so I'm missing it. Maybe I'll get him. You know, I haven't decided what I want to do, like if I never get him. Oh no, I do have 1, so I think I have 1 more, and then I think I'm just only missing 2 of his, but it's just in the order of the number. And I'm only missing 1. I know people don't really like this set. I'm not a big fan of the hair and the random props, but I'm trash, so I'm collecting. Wings. This is, what is this? This is the Korean version. I'm still working on this set. I was hoping to like one day find like just a whole set and just get it out the way, but I haven't found it yet. So slow and steady, you know. This is also a set, as you can see. This is Jimin's. I finished this set because I was able to get a bunch of them in sets. I think the best thing with this community, these are the stickers, is to have patience. That's what I've learned with collecting. You have to have real patience to collect. Because if you don't, you can impulse buy, and then that's when overpricing happens, because I've done it. I've only done it actually once, at least what I consider it to be overpricing, because, you know, I panicked and I didn't know if I would ever get it, and you get it and then you see it for cheaper. So I think the main thing about collecting is you have to have patience. You just really, really have to have patience. If the PC was meant to be yours, it'll come back around, and it'll come back around at a price that's more decent and more within your budget. And that's all I can actually, that's my 2 cents of collecting world for the year that I've been collecting. That's just my TED Talk. So these are the wings. I put it like this. I really do love the wings for face photos. So I have both Tay and Jimin's. And I tried to put them together because I don't have the numbers. I don't know like which number is all of them. So I just tried to put them based on the orientation to make them make sense. And once again, if anybody sees Jimin's paper frame version 1, can you please let me know on my Instagram, please? My Instagram is the same name, and I love Tay. I really want to finish that. Postcards. Once again, Cookie has made his presence in my binder. So, and it fills the 3 pockets, so it doesn't look that bad. Wings Final. I do have like collection goals. Like, I feel like I do have main collection goals, if that makes sense. I have collection goals to where I want to complete certain sets, I feel like everything is going to be a collection goal for me because, you know, I have a lot of uncompleted sets. But there are some that I really want. Like, if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you don't know. I am a Wings era girl. Like, I love everything freaking Wings. Like, Wings is my favorite album, okay? My favorite song from Wings is Awake, literally. So I love Wings. Like, Wings can do no wrong. So my main thing is I would love to complete everything for Wings. Even though I wasn't around during that era, I love that era so much. It's like not even, it makes no sense how stinking obsessed I am with the era. So I really want to finish Wings era. So I have been making some progress. These pieces are a hell of a lot more expensive than like the regular Wings. I was able to get his essay book photo, but I don't know if I'll ever get his hollow. And let's not even talk about the lenticular for the concept photo book for Wings. Let's not even act like it doesn't exist, even though I just brought it up. So now it's going to make me bitter, but whatever. So I probably won't ever get the hollow, but I really want to finish the PCs. And Jimin's the same. If I can get an essay book, maybe that'll help it out. And then for the final, I only have Jimin's. I have not been able to find Tae's. So, you know, here we are. And then this is the V-Mint unit, but it transitions from Wings into Love Yourself era. So I really like that I like that little transition page, as I like to call it. So this would be the Wings units on V-Mint units, and then Love Yourself V-Mint units. And then it transfers into Love Yourself. I only have so much for them, so hopefully I get those finished. Japan, I feel like I always struggle with like Japan stuff for Tae because, you know, I didn't know that until I was collecting, and then I realized that, oh, Tae is quite popular in Japan, so it makes it a little bit harder to collect certain things Japan-wise for Tae, at least for me. If anyone has a secret, please don't hesitate to like let me in on the hidden secret if anybody has it. I was able to complete Jimin's, and I love this set. I just love the colors and the flowers, and come on, flower Jimin, who doesn't love it? I think I want like them in brighter colors, like this, and then this. It's like from here on out, we get nothing. We have nothing literally but white, and then you get to red. But I love the set. This photo, 8 of 8, took me literally so long to find. I could not find 8 of 8 forever. And this is the piece. This is where patience. This is where my TED talk is going to come back about patience. You have to have patience because I waited months. I want to say I just completed this set this year, but this was like the first concert pieces that I was trying to get. Mostly because, you know, I went to Speak Yourself, but I went to the Speak Yourself tour at MetLife, but then I wasn't collecting then, so I didn't get any merch. I didn't get anything. I think the only thing I did get at there was I got a flag because I didn't know anything about collecting, and now it's like, well, I regret that now. So it took me months to get this PC. I want to say about 7 months to find, just get this one PC I was missing. But it's here. TED Talk over. We shall continue. This is Jimin's set. These were like the big the sets. I don't know if I'm gonna get the other two because I never find them, so I just keep them. I have 2 of each, so I guess that's okay. And then we get into Mott's tour. And then once again, so funny story, you're probably thinking, D, you do not collect Jungkook. What the hell is Jungkook doing? When I first started Mott's tour was like the first PC sets, the first like tour merch that I really actually got. So I had bought like 9 to 10 packs. And literally I completed his set on my own, if I'm right. Or I think I needed 1. I think I was missing like 1 card. I can't remember. I think I was missing 1 card for his set. So I kept his set. And then I had to do some trade-ins because I was missing like 1 or 2 of that, because it had like the I had bought, that was when they had it to where you can buy 5 at a time, and I bought like 10 sets, and I was able to keep him. And I wasn't thinking about doing Ot7 then, because like, oh no, I don't want to do that, but I had completed it, so I kept it. And then this one was like just too damn adorable, so I kept it, you know. I really like the whole 10-pack thing. I mean, did I get a lot of dupes? Yes. So I do have a lot of like leftover, the 10-pack for the mustard ones. I do have like a lot of leftover PCs, but I don't have as much as I did for like Mott's tour, you know. And then Bang Bang Kong was a shit show. So the 10-pack is really not bad. I think if they did like 10 packs, like if they did like a 10 set again, maybe I would do Ot7 again for something if they did it in 10 packs, because even though you do end up with a lot of PCs, the odds weren't that bad, you know. So the sets was a little bit more shuffled, a lot better than if you did like the 3 individual, if you did like the whole, you know, they only give you the minimum of 3 packs and you buy 3, make 3 different orders for 3 packs to get 9 packs and all that stuff. I think it made sense. Once again, my TED Talk is over. I know you're getting tired of me saying that, and I'm probably rambling. I'm so sorry. If you're still here, thank you. If you're not, sorry. And this is the onions. And then this is for the New Year's Eve, and I just cut the box so I can have something as a filler here. And this is another art print. And now we get into the DVD section, which is She's a Struggle section too. So this is just all, this section is just inclusions for like DVDs that I just purchased. So this is Wings. Once again, I told you I want everything Wings. And once again, John Cook. I don't collect them, but during this time when I bought this stuff, it was like, it came with like Magnet line or something. It was like 3, and I just got it because I need the other 2. This was the extra one for the Blu-ray, right? It's like they gave you the pack, and I think because there was like a delay in shipping them out, that you was able to, they give you another random person, and I gotta tell you, so. This is the DVDs actually. So this is Love Yourself, London for Wembley. I want to try to get Sao Paulo, but it's like his bookmark is so expensive, and this would have been for my assumption. I thought that, well, you know, maybe they'll do, you know, the Speak Yourself, the final seal, and there'll be a bookmark, and then I'll just have Sao Paulo, Wembley, and seal, but I don't know if we'll ever get one. And here's the DVDs. She's a sad page, guys. I'll probably insert the sad emoji because this is a sad page. But I did get this one. Very rare. This is 4th muster. So the way I have it, if you can see, you have 2014. I have it in order of stuff like that. And then I have that. Jimin. Now, Jimin's story is very funny. I purchased this out of bitterness, and you're probably thinking, you know, this story is either gonna be like you're petty, or, you know, you can take whatever you want this. So I got 5th muster. I got 5th muster DVD, and I have 5th muster Blu-ray, and I didn't pull Tay. I pulled actually Jen for his PC. I pulled Jen for both the PC, for both actually, for 5th muster Blu-ray, and then 5th fan meeting. I mean 5th muster DVD and 5th fan meeting DVD. I didn't get the Blu-rays. I didn't get the Blu-ray versions of them. Don't ask me why, because I'm trash and I didn't. But anyway, I got Jen, so I wanted to trade Jen for Tay, and no one would trade Jen for Tay. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna give I'm gonna give him to a home, to someone who collects gin and all that stuff. So I was able to sell him to, and he went to great homes, to great people who love gin. And I love gin. Let me just rephrase that. Let me make sure I put that out there. I do love gin. But I was never able to get Tay for Fifth Muster, because it's like, if you didn't get it right at that moment, it's like, it went up. It didn't go down. It went up, and then it went up, and then it went up. So I don't have any PC for Fifth Muster or Fan Meeting. But I got Jimin's. I got this off of, what was it, Nyokyo? My car, Japan. This was like $45. And I love this PC because my whole initial, in the beginning, it was I was gonna get Tay DVDs and then Jimin DVDs. But I wanted to focus on Tay first and get him out the way and then go to Jimin. But it didn't work like that. So I ended up getting this. So I didn't buy this. I'm bitter because I want Fifth Muster Tay, but the prices are just stupid. I mean, they're just literally like, you're stupid. That's it. That's all you can say out of it. So it was like, well, I don't think I'm ever going to get Fifth Muster Tay. So I was like, well, you know what? If you can't get Fifth Muster Tay, just so you can have some type of Fifth Muster PC, get Jimin's. And I love Jimin's and stuff, but I wish I had Tays too, but we have Jimin. And then for 2017, this is adorable. So I'm on the fence of, this is another thing of, am I going to collect Jimin's DVDs or just stick with these two? And then these threw off the whole orientation of it, because even though these are not in winter package, they're DVD side. They're technically DVD PCs, so they have to go in DVD PCs. So I'm going to have to rearrange it, because then when 2020 comes, I still haven't figured out. I haven't figured out if I'm going to collect Jimin or not, but she's a struggling page. She is, so a very, very struggling page. Maybe one day it won't be struggling. And I keep this stuff in here because, you know, one day maybe my luck will change and maybe I'll be able to find it and get it for a decent price. It's all about patience. No matter whether it takes 6 months or 6 years, it's all about patience. If the PC was meant to be yours, it'll be yours. And once again, TED Talk's over. And then we get to musters. Now this is Japan fan showcase. So I think, is this considered a muster or this is considered a thing? Oh my god, I know someone told me this, so I'm gonna leave it here for right now. But I know my friend on Instagram, she told me where they go. And these are just 2 of the PCs that I have. I haven't figured out. I'm gonna move them. I'm not gonna keep them like here. I just put them right here because I didn't know where else to put them. I don't know. I probably will never complete this set. So these 2 might be the only ones, or I'm gonna pull a McKinley and then just start getting like fake ones, because I'm not gonna like sell my collection. So it's not like I'm gonna be one of the people that sells fake stuff. I'm not gonna sell my collection. And I know people say, well, Dee, you don't know what you're gonna do in the future. As of right now, my collection is going to my grave. So with that being said, I might opt for just some, you know, replicas or some fake ones just to make me feel happy, because I want to see them and they're beautiful. Just like this set, I don't know, I probably won't finish this set, so I don't know if I have 2 of Jimin's and 2 of these, so I don't know if I will just put them on 2 pages, put them both on this page like that and just call it a day. I don't know, but I don't know. Just like this set, I always have trouble finding this stuff, but I have hope and sadness that one day I will complete it. That says, I have Tay's scrapbook photo. I don't have Jimin's for fan meet in value 3. So, and I feel like I have never seen it. I've seen Tay's and I got it, but I feel like I've never seen Jimin's. So maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. And this is fan meet in value 3. This is Cloud Card. This set is one of those sets where I probably am never going to finish. I don't even have one of Tay's for this, so I only have one of Jimin's, so I may not never finish this set. But, and with so many stuff that you can possibly be fake or not, I may finish. And this is Japan, and I think I touched it on my last episode, my last video. I have like a few of his for this. That's because when I had purchased it, I just got it, and then I was like, oh, that's not the Korean, so it doesn't matter. As long as I have one set for Jimin and one set for Tae, I'm fine. And once again, this is also the one for this set. Is this 4th Japan fan meet? And yes, I don't have any, I just have one also, so. And then we get into 5th mustard. And once again, this one is also struggling, so I might just put these, I might just get 3 and 3. I have 3, so I might just like maybe get 3 Jimins and 3 Taes and then call it a day, because this set is so questionable. And I know there was someone on Instagram that was showing me like how to tell if they fake, and I swear to God, I feel like I just don't have the brain capacity to figure out if it's fake or not. So it's a cloud card. I have 1 of Tae's. This is Jimin's 5th muster, and then I have 1 guest book. So once again, this is a price set that I won't complete. I did complete his fan meeting, and Jimin, I'm only missing 2 of them. And then once again, the infamous I consider Bing Bing Kong the muster and fan meeting never happened, so it goes in the muster fan meeting section. And then once again, Jungkook has made his presence. And once again, the story behind why he's in here is because I had joined a bunch of goals, because that was when, like I said, I didn't know that they came, that there was 4, there was like 4 per member. I just thought it was a set and it was just 1 set and that's it. I didn't know that it was 4. So by the time I figured it out, they had already sold out. There was people that's holding goals, but the whole thing is you get a random. So it was one of those, well, I got like this amount of packs, I want 4 random to 5 randoms, and then you automatically got a random. And I happened to get 2, 3, and 4 of his, and that's gold. So I just, the only reason why I haven't taken them out was because I think people are over Bing Bing Kong, so selling them was just pointless, because people are over Bing Bing Kong already, and you know, so they're here. And here is Tae's and Jimin's set. And then this will be where their mustard pieces will go for this year. And that's it. I am officially done. I want to say thank you for watching. As a disclaimer, I am not bragging about my collection. This is accumulation over the last year and a half, or year and a couple of months. So I want to say, what, 15 months maybe of collecting. I am no way better than anyone else. Your collection is only as big as you want it to be, whether you have 10 PCs or whether you have hundreds of PCs. If it makes you happy to collect, then you collect. I love watching people's videos of collections, no matter how big or how small their collection is, because if it makes them happy, then I love watching it, and I love seeing people's collections grow. So I want to say thank you for sticking with me for this binder tour, and I'll probably do another one in a couple of months, just see where I'm at. But I want you guys to stay safe and stay healthy. Give this a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. It's really appreciated. And I'll be back for my next video. Bye.